Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode in Makeup and Mistakes. Just a quick recap for anybody who is new here. This series is basically me trying to fall in love with makeup again. We're going to be getting creative, trying new looks, and of course making mistakes along the way. But that's okay because we're just going to be having fun and doing makeup and of course, like I said, being creative. So in today's video, I figured since my birthday is next Monday, we would do a cake face inspired makeup. Of course, as always, I did a couple of quick searches on Pinterest and TikTok and I gathered a couple of looks that would inspire me for the makeup today. So I really do like the way that this red makeup kind of looks. I love the eyebrows. I love the shape of the eye makeup. I think everything in this looks really nice and I would love to create a shape like this. The main inspiration is going to be this pink one here. We've got, I believe this might be the original creator, but as you guys can see, she kind of has the round face of makeup. She has the little frosting bits all around, some candles. I really do love this one. This one is rainbow. I really do want to create a look that has all colors like that, just because a lot of our looks have been one color, one solid color. I mean, besides the first one. And I do have a bunch of the Makeup a Murder pigments that I would love to use. They're neon, so I'm thinking that we'll do something with a bunch of colors. Just we'll kind of see where it goes from there. But okay, that's enough time wasted. Let's get right into the makeup. So of course we're gonna pop out our piercings. Like always, I'm gonna leave my septum in. I never take my septum out unless I'm changing it. What I'm gonna do first is block out my eyebrows, because for this one we really want to have like the flat eyebrows and make sure that that's not going to be seen through the makeup. In order to block out the brows, we need to wipe with some alcohol first. Make sure that we remove any dirt, oils that are underneath the eyebrows. It's just going to help the glue stick a little bit better. And then after that, we're gonna start putting the layers of glue on. So we're gonna go the opposite way first, then we're gonna go the same way that the hairs are growing. Then we're gonna take a little mascara brush, brush them upwards, and make sure that it's nice and flat against the skin. And then after that, we'll do the other eyebrow, and then you wanna repeat that process about 3 or 4 times just to ensure that the eyebrow hairs are really flat and that they won't be seen underneath the makeup. Then after you do the 3 or 4 sets of glue over your eyebrows, you want to set it with a translucent powder and you kind of want to bake for 2 minutes. Last time in my last video, I didn't need to bake just because I was putting yarn over my face, and the only reason we glued down my brows was to make sure that I wasn't going to lose any brow hairs. Okay, eyebrows are blocked. I don't know how good they're going to look underneath. Especially this one. This one's throwing me off a little bit. This one seems a little bit better, but it is what it is. It'll probably have some eyeshadow over it. I know that we're definitely going to be putting a white base over it completely, so hopefully that helps block out the eyebrows a little bit more. Now we're going to get to drawing the outline for where the circle or the cake is going to be. So for that, I'm going to be using the NYX liner stick in pure white. I'm just turning to the side because my mirror is here, but I'm pretty much just gonna mark where I believe the center is, which I'm gonna say is right here. I wanna say on my nose. We're moving on to painting inside of the circle, so we're going to use the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint. So the base isn't laying down as flat as I would have liked it to. So I'm just using a little mist to re-wet the paint a little bit and seeing if I can flatten it out a little bit more. I don't like the base because the base seems a little patchy, but I don't have anything else to smooth it out, and I really already set the hell out of it with all those translucent powders. It literally looked like it was snowing in here and my bandana is covered in powder. But we're gonna move on to the eyes. So like I said earlier, I do like the shape of this red one and I want to recreate that on my eyes. So we're gonna just do, I think, rainbow colors because I feel like that would be cool. So for that, I'm going to be using the Makeup and Murder pigments. I have the pastel ones and I have the neon ones, but I think it would be cool if we just did the neon ones. Now I'm going to try to be very careful because these pigments are like, there's a lot of fallout with them. Like always, we're going to lay down like a rough draft of the colors and then we can always go back and add more or blend a little bit more if we need to. Next, I'm going to go in with the orange pigment from Makeup of Murder. This is the yellow neon pigment from Makeup of Murder. Then the green pigment from Makeup of Murder. Then we all know that blue is next after the green. Then we're gonna use the purple pigment. And I'm using more of this like pointy brush right here so that we can focus it right underneath the eyes. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of purple on the brush that I put the blue one on, and I'm just gonna blend them together right where they kind of meet. I'm having a lot of cracking going on, so we're not gonna be like a perfect cake, but it is what it is. So what I feel is missing, I don't have a line here that's gonna look like separate from the rest of it. So what I'm gonna do is line it with these. I have these really itty bitty iridescent pearls that I really want to line this with. I don't think I should do bigger, even though for the sake of time the bigger would be nice, but sometimes on a cake you have nice little details and it takes time, so that's what I'm thinking. I can't grab it, but I have like this size. This is a little bit bigger. Okay, I didn't want to put one there just because that's where my fold is, but we might have to later. We'll see. But I like that a lot. It definitely gives a shape and it separates the eyeshadow like a cut crease type thing. Okay, I feel like blush is needed, and I feel like this would be the perfect shade to go in with. This is the Makeup of Murder pink neon pigment, just because we didn't use that in the eyes, and I want blush, but I want a very circular blush. I feel like that looks super cute. What I'm gonna use too is this like flat, kind of fluffy-ish brush, I guess you can say. It's very dense. We want a pink little nose as well, so we're gonna use that same pink and we're gonna put right on the tip of the nose. Cute. She's definitely like a clown cake, but it's cute, you know. Birthday parties, clowns, they kind of go together. Now comes my least favorite part, which is the eyebrows, because I always get scared that I'm not gonna get them even, but I have to do it because it just goes. I'm just using the About Face matte fluid eye paint just to make the eyebrows look a little bit darker. They're definitely not even, but it's okay. Okay, she's a little confused. Whoops. I'm using this pink Morphe eyeliner pencil, but I'm using it to line my lips. And then I have this pink lipstick from ColourPop, but it's the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and I'm going to use that to fill in my lips as well. I just took the white paint and like outlined my lips a little bit. It's not my favorite look, but it is what it is. I'm gonna start sticking on the little frostings that I made last night. This is with whipped cream glue. So cute. It's a little hard to talk because I don't want the stuff to fall off, but I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and then I'm gonna put lashes on top. I'm just using a pair of lashes that I think this is Vixen Beauty, and they're in the Style Temptation. These lashes are so cute with this look. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Electric Empire eye pencil. Okay, I'm just going back in and making some of the colors a little bit more vibrant, just so that it looks more geeky. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is. I really wanted to do this because my birthday is next week, so I thought it would be cool to do. The base, I think, is what is throwing me off and what's making this look not my favorite. It's very cracky and it's just not looking as nice as I wish it would, but that's also user error. I probably put too much, or I didn't do it even enough for it to come out even, but that's okay. I still think it came out really cute. I would love to know what you guys like about this makeup look, and also tell me something that you might dislike, because constructive criticism. Personally, my favorite part is the little frosting bits and the eye area. That's probably my favorite part of this look. Although it's not my favorite, it definitely was still really fun to do. It did take me quite a bit of time. I don't even know how long it took me, but I think it was worth it. It was another fun makeup to do. But like always, if you like to see more of me when I'm not posting on here, make sure you follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram. I do post on there when I'm not posting on here. If you do want to see future videos that are part of this series, I would definitely make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos. I would like to do a giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers on here. So right now we are at 150. I know that's a pretty big goal, but I would love to do a little giveaway for my small community of followers and supporters. I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!